Selma Teacher 7, Mr. Barry here. Today is kind of a special video. I'm going to be going over some of the comments and questions from my subscribers that I haven't been able to get to in other videos. We're also going to be diving into Night Cafe as well. So the first comment I have here is, you're going to look good in yellow. So I decided to wear my yellow uniform here today. And another subscriber said that you looked best in blue. So I'm going to be wearing the blue uniform here for the rest of the video. Now let's see what we have for questions from my subscribers. Next, how long did you teach and where did you work at? Well, I taught at 2 different school districts. I was teaching for over 20 years, started back in 2000, and that was for the Kings County Unified School District and Selma Unified School District for the adult schools. So I was a regular teacher for both of those for over 20 years. And what did I teach? I taught A Plusification, N Plusification, Microsoft Office, as well as Google Office, and how to do everything with Chromebooks from beginning to advanced. Next, let's see. When will you make another video about Night Cafe? Hey, you're in luck. This is the one that I'm going to be doing that all about Night Cafe here after the questions and answers. The subscriber also said, I like looking at your galleries and I find the music to be very relaxing in the background. What is it? Alrighty, I'm using Stellar Drone, is the author of that music. So that's Stellar Drone, and I'll have a link to that down in the description there. And Stellar Drone is recommended for people suffering from depression, anxiety disorders there. So that's why you find it so relaxing. And the next question is, what is the background that you use? Well, this background that you're seeing right now is not my living room. It's actually part of the set from Three's Company, and that was back from the late 1970s to early 80s, where it was a sitcom. So you can actually find that in places such as Pluto.tv. Just look up Three's Company there, and you can actually see the episodes still being playing there on Pluto.tv. And this is the living room set from that sitcom. Now let's dive into Night Cafe and see what I've been up to there in the gallery. And here we are in the Night Cafe, and we're looking at my creations. Now I've created over 20,000 different pieces of art so far. If you enjoy these videos, please click on that thumbs up, as that really helps the channel. And comment down below if you have a question or an idea about a future video, or if you just want to say hi. Alrighty, well, let's continue with looking at the Night Cafe gallery. And what we're looking at is my creations. Now, the typical user would not be able to see all of my creations as what we're looking at now. So you notice that the green dot there, or the green heading, says published, but some of these are not published there. So many times when I try to create a piece of art to be entered into the challenges, what I'll do is, you notice on this one, I'll make many of the same ones, and then really only publish a few of them that are the best ones. And so let's take a look at some of these here. Now I keep all my prompts open for you, so you can always go to these that are published and actually just look at the prompt. So here's the prompt right here. But if you go to my Night Cafe profile there, click on this image, you can actually see all of the prompts that I use for to create it there. Alright, let's go back to my creations and look at some of these here. I'm not going to be clicking on these at this time, but I'll just be scrolling down so you can kind of see some of the work that I do that's never been published. Now here we have a Native American with a bow and arrow, and here's one of them. It was really difficult for the AI to get a bow and arrow being positioned correctly, and that's why if we look down, you notice that I created many of them, many of them, and didn't publish any of these right here. So let's look at one that I did not publish and figure out why I didn't publish it. Let's look at this one here. This one, it just doesn't look correct here. The bow and arrow, the arrow kind of being bent like this is just not correct. It's a beautiful painting though, you know, if I have just areas of it being published, but the way it is now, it has too many errors in it. Let's look at this one here. Again, it's just not perfect enough. The hand is not perfect, so that's why that was not published there. And plus the arrow, it's not looking right at all. Here's another one there that just, it's not, you don't have a string wrapped around the arrow and then the arrow in this way. It just looks unnatural. I think this is one of the better ones, but still the hand is not correct. The fingers are not drawn correctly, and the strings are not at all realistic. Let's see. Here's another one that the arrow is just out here at the angle, just a wrong angle at that. Again, it just didn't draw it correctly. And we do not shoot bow and arrow or arrows with a bow in this way. So the AI messed up pretty well on that one. Going further here, here's one that came out really well. This is for the Mother's Day entry. So I have a mother and her daughter, and they're picking, looks like berries. Let's see, they are gathering berries here, yes. So this is one that I published here. Here's another one that came out good. Landscapes, you can't really go wrong. So here's another wonderful landscape there. Now, one of the challenges was to create a 1960s dance theme here, and I tried. So why didn't some of these get published? In fact, it looks like only one of them got published out of all of these. Well, let's look at some of these errors here. Where's this leg coming from? And the faces just don't look correct. So at first they might look like, oh, I have a winner here, but then you start looking at it and then realizing, no, it didn't do very good. Whose hand and arm is this? Just kind of disjointed there. Here's another one. It just didn't go right here with the hands at all, or his hand. The one I finally decided to go with was this one. So it's a little bit better. Here's another one that's a little bit better. Still not perfect. Here's a Native American one that I didn't end up publishing. It just had too many errors in the background. Here's one that I did publish, and I entered it into a challenge. That came out really well. Here's one I entered into a challenge, and it won the challenge. This is for a medieval or something like that library. Here's another one that I ended up publishing. That's beautiful there. Looks like the moon there, and it has lava on the moon. It's maybe like an early Earth. Here's another one that made for let's see, for googly eyes. Here's another one there. That's the Zeta. Many more. Here's a quilt. I entered this one, and it won in the challenge for a quilt. So as you can see, I don't publish hardly any of these here. If I just keep on going down. Here I was trying to recreate the beginning of the video with New Smoke. Here's Ancient Technologies. I won with that one. John Ritter. Try to do a doll of John Ritter there. And you notice on these, none of these are being published here. And it just wasn't good enough there. So let's look at one of these. So the prompt I used was 1970, and that was the entire prompt. And it was a free creation too. So all of these were basically the same. They're 1970 was the prompt. Well, here's a good one that I published. Here's one that I entered into one of the contests. A lot of people seem to like this one, 53. Sometimes it creates funny animals. Here's an odd animal. I'm not sure exactly what that is. The prompt was the number 35, by the way, and that's it. I didn't say to make an animal or anything. I just used the number 35, and it gave me this. So you do get surprises there every once in a while. So the vast majority of these is unpublished. And you could see why. It's just not. I used the one odd there. Yep, that was my prompt, odd. Okay, now I'm going to go into my profile. So this is the profile that I use there on Night Cafe. It's called Selma Teacher 7, Art Dreamer, and this is the pinned collection here. So let's look at some of these. When you're looking at these, by the way, you notice that I do have the comments that come up on the side. This one I was trying to say, good day for fishing. Good day for fishing, but it came out good day for fishing. And this guy said, every day is a good day for fishing. I go, yes. Now this has basically the same prompt, but it didn't give me the little bubble, the speech bubble. I entered this one into the rainy day contest and I won. Daily challenge, rainy day scenes. Very dramatic there with the lightning and these flowers there in the foreground. I won with this one too. Ancient libraries was what that one was entered into. Here's one of my favorite ones. It is an oil painting. This one actually won on the quoted scenes challenge. Medieval Liars. This one won. Yay. This one won too. It says Sibling Adventures. This one won. The Perfect Camping Setup. Now, if you look in the background, there is a town back here, which I thought was kind of strange that AI would throw a town in the background for a camping scene. But it was just so beautiful that I decided to enter it anyway, and I won. This is one of my favorite ones here. Here we can see Raintree likes it too, down here. He said it's beautiful. That's nice. Another one there said makes for an interesting atmosphere. Another one said, oh, very nice. Yep. So there they are. Here's Mushrooms of an Alien World. This one didn't win. I entered it, but I didn't win with that one. It's just, I love the glowing red effect in the mushrooms. I just think it's really neat. Exploring the wonders of another world here. This is for Easter, I guess, because of the Easter eggs. I love the detail of the flowers in this one. Hey, I won. This is Masterpiece Monday. So I like the atmosphere in that one. So it said, wonderful, Selma. Love your work. Another one said, fantastic. Another one says, that kicks me. Quite lovely, following. Another person says, wow. Hey, I won with this one for kites. So you see some kites of another world there. Exploring the wonders of another world. And I entered this one into prehistoric scenes, hoping to win, but I didn't win. But here we have some dinosaurs there. And I did enter this one as well into the flower fields. And I won. Yay. Some of the people said, so pretty, great picture, Beautiful. I love the clumps of blue flowers with the other colors around the sides. Really draws your eye through the image and up towards the sky. Lovely and following. Another person said nice. Another person said lovely. Another person said love the colors. Another person said beautiful creation, Selma teacher. 7. Thank you so much for the follow, and I'm following back. This would be most amazing to walk through. Oh, I agree. Can you imagine? I love going through walks with my wife every evening around sunset, and I would love to walk through these fields here with my wife. By the way, I've been married 32 years with my wife, and we've been doing the evening walk there for since day one of our marriage. So it's something that we really find enjoyable to spend time together. I won with this one. This was vintage technology, and you just don't really see telephone booths any longer since everybody has cell phones. This is kind of a funny creation here. I made this one for the Action Figures Challenge, and the name of this one is called The Incredible Hulk Action Figure Says "Rawr, rawr, rawr." And if you notice here, that's what he's saying. So a lot of people made comments on that one there. And here's another one that I entered into. It says, your mail is here. And so it was talking about that there. Let's go next. Here's a strange alien planet with giant bioluminescent magenta mushrooms. Deep valleys, pools of water, brown rocks with green moss, distant black hills. And a lot of people made comments on that one there. Here's another one I entered into a contest, but I didn't win. I won with this one. This is called, the challenge was called Dewdrops, and you can see the dewdrops there on the ladybug. Okay, exploring the wonders of another world. I entered this one into another contest, but I didn't win, but still, it's here. I've entered this one in a number of times, but haven't won yet with this one. But a lot of people like it. 57 people have given it the hearts. And they've said things such as nice, that is great, magnificent, bravo, oh, beautiful, and nice one. Very, very good. This one I entered into from the challenge was called From Busy to Abandoned. So here we see it looks like a church, and it was busy at one time, you know, populated, and now it's not. It's been abandoned. I entered this one as well into a contest for famous women in science. So you see some good comments in there. This is a cute one here. Here's one that's kind of nice. This is Sunshine over Winter Lake with man and woman holding hands, muted colors, hyper detailed watercolor and ink, painting, smoky and foggy image. And we see the comments there. And here's one that I've entered into different contests, but I haven't won yet with this painting. And I think it's actually perfect. The fingers there are done really well. The face looks really detailed and good there. And it gets a lot of comments. Here's one. Nice little landscape here. This is the Canyonscape. Good comments here like, wow, love the swirly technique and coloring. Yeah, yes I do. And you can copy the prompts there. Just go to settings and there's the prompt that I used. I've entered this one a number of times onto some of the different contests, and it hasn't won yet, but this is beautiful here. A lot of people like it. 64 have given it hearts, and they say things such as so beautiful, magical, gorgeous art, gorgeous, fantastic, my friend. And here's another one that I did win. This is under the one called Baseball Challenge. And let's look at the settings real fast for this one. Chronicles of American Baseball 1920, embracing the life off the beaten track. Full body, detailed facial features, detailed eyes, atmospheric lighting, Kodak, Petra, 800 film. And the rest are all, I'll leave it up there for you. But it gave this effect. It looks like a photograph. Another one that I just really enjoy. I love the colors here. This time of day, by the way, is real common in a lot of my works of art. Either the early morning or right at the end of the day at the evening. At sunset, and this is because of probably my daily walk that I do around this time every day with my wife. I would love to walk here, by the way. You can just imagine walking through this landscape. And people have said very beautiful, cool. Let's see what else they said here. Following. Let's see, stunning, very awesome, dreamlike. I love it. So it's nice to get comments like that. I love supportive comments. I've entered this one into a number of contests, but I've never won with this one. What do I like about it? I love the reflection. You have the reflection of the hills in the background in the pool of water. It's a very still pool of water. And it's almost like a mirror finish. This is exoplanets. An exoplanet is a planet that orbits a star other than the sun. This is what an exoplanet is. So here's a quick chart of some of the exoplanets that we've discovered recently. This is one I've entered into many different contests. 71 people like it. Beautiful. I want to walk here as well, someone said. And another person said, the multiple colors create such a peaceful and enchanting atmosphere. I definitely want to see more of these of your creations. Magnificent. Love it. Congrats. Unbelievable. Colorful world. It's very beautiful and spectacular, gorgeous flowers and a paved path to a wonderful world. So here's the pathway there. 50th like, well deserved, beautiful setting. Love the dress, the gorgeous figure. I have previously watched some of your videos as I got started with Night Cafe, which were helpful. Thank you very much. Beautiful image following. Very enchantment there. It's beautiful. I love this. So there it is there. Here's another one that I've entered into a number of contests, but it's never won so far. Too bad, because this is beautiful. I love this one. Here's another one that I've entered into different contests, and it's never won. But it's just, I love this painting. This is very much in the style that I love. Here's another one. It's kind of an alien planet. This was entered into a contest for spaghetti, and I didn't win, unfortunately. Here's another one there. I entered this one into a contest for a fuzzy puppy. Here's another painting here. Some of the comments there. Warm and lovely, gorgeous, well done, nice artwork, well done, superb creation, looks awesome. Hey, I won with this one. This is called, the challenge was called Gaming PC Setup. And you can see it there. Many comments on this one as well. Maybe not one of my particular favorites, but it did win, so that's why it's in here. The cow jumping over the moon. This is, they was entered, and I won with this challenge, nursery rhymes. There were many comments on this one. Okay, on this one here, this one won, and the challenge was mice. So here you have a mouse here on a pedestal, and it's just a really cute little mouse there. Many different comments on this one too, saying it's cute. I love the wizard mouse. Aw, adorable. Cool. A pleasure to see. Thanks for sharing it, Selma teacher. Cute. So cute. Alright, and I won there. Yay. Here's another one. I just really enjoy this one here. Takes me down the road of red that you have hidden in there somewheres. Thank you. If it took me away, beautiful, following you too. So Travis said that. So I got a few comments on this one here, and 42 likes. This is one of my favorite ones. I entered into a challenge. This was the challenge of elements, and I thought it would win there, but it didn't win, unfortunately. Here's another one, a fairy tale landscape, dreamlike. I entered in this one into Fairyland Landscapes. I didn't win, unfortunately. Here was one I entered into another contest, and I didn't win with this one either. But a lot of people seem to like it. Serene and beautiful, great creation, following you back to your dreamy world. Lovely, following, grateful, graceful, so lovely, so soft and eternal. This one I entered into a challenge but didn't win, but I think this one is really beautiful. Here's another one, and this one, oddly enough, it won, and the challenge was called Pies. This is another one that I entered. The challenge was 1980s technology. So we had the CDs back. It was introduced back in 1980. So, and for those who were in America, you didn't have the CDs until a little bit later. But in Japan, which these are Japanese ladies here, they had the CDs back. It started in 1980. And so, yeah, that would be a 1980s technology. Here's Exploring the Wonders of Another World. Just a beautiful painting there. A lot of people seem to like it. Good comments on this one. Here's a challenge called Award Shows, and I won. Yay! Here's one of my favorite ones with the pink sky. And you could have an alien world here with pink skies. And just really strange life forms. Someone said, spooky cool. Venus in love with Mars, it says here. Beautiful. So a number of comments on that one. This one did not win, unfortunately. Here's another one that I entered into a contest for Alien there challenge, but I didn't win. Look at this. This is really nice. Looks like an alien on an alien world. And someone said, cool, love aliens. This is so cool, following. Another one said, veneer alien, fine alien. And another one said, awesome. Ooh, I won with this one. This is a microscopic world, which you might see there in a microscope. And I won. Amoebas was the title of the challenge. Many comments on this one here as well. Wow, a lot of comments. This one here is beautiful canyonscape. A lot of comments on this one as well. This one I won with books. The challenge was books. So dragon there on a book. Looks like a porcelain dragon to me. Many good comments on there. Here's another one. I won in this one too. It's for the clay pottery. Eccentric clay country, that is. Pottery. Many comments on this one. A lot of people seem to like this one here. I won with this one, Fairy Village. So you have like a little miniature fairy village. Here's some of the comments on this one. Wish You Were Here postcard. I won with this one. I think it could have done better with the writing here, where it says Wish You Were Here. And I think this should be like Las Vegas, 1920s. Here's another one there. 88 likes on this one. And I won. No Theme Thursday. Good comments on this one too. Here's a cute blue fuzzied wizard, kawaii. Big-headed, big blue-eyed, extra fuzzy wizard on a pedestal. Gnomes for the win there. Here's one I entered to a contest for sunflowers, and I thought I would win, but I didn't win. Some good comments there. Here's one. I entered into a contest for caves, and I thought I'd win with a cave there, but nope, I didn't win. I won with this one here, underground places. Yay! Over 50 likes. I won with this one, magical plants. So this looks like a magical plant to me. Some really good comments on that. Most of them saying beautiful, very nice, wow. Here's another one that I won. I won with this one here, and I love the backlit effect of these very large flowers. This is like a dreamscape here. Maybe you are dreaming it, and you're dreaming you're walking through this area here. A number of good comments on this one as well. Here's one I entered, but I didn't win. Wow, a lot of people like this one here. This is the 1950s Tesla electric car. So if you had Tesla back in the 1950s, maybe it would look like this. Some good comments here. Nice artwork, brilliant. So good comments there. I entered this one too, but didn't win. Ooh, I won this one here with this oil painting, and it was a No Theme Thursday challenge. Let's look at some of the comments. I love this one. Gives me inspiration. Great picture. Congrats. Awesome work following. Congrats following back. And here's I won with this one too, with a tiny adorable teddy bear in a small terrarium. Some good comments there. There we go. This is beautiful here. And I won. This is line art. So I entered into the contest for line art, and got some great comments there. I didn't win with this one, but this is beautiful here with these the moose or elk. Here's an alien world. A lot of people like those. Maybe I should evolve this creation some more here. Here's another alien world. Hey, a winner. Changing of the seasons. So I won with this one here. A fluffy rabbit. Here I entered this one into several contests, but I never won, even though a lot of people like it. Now this guy here is saying congratulations. So maybe I did win, but it's not showing the tag on it, the label, because these people are saying it won. Okay. Here's another alien planet that I believe this one is another winner too. It's funny it's not showing the label, because I remember winning with this one here. Wow, look at this house in the middle of nowhere. Here's another alien world. Another alien world. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're in the alien world area here. Here is a beautiful drawing, and I got a lot of good likes and comments on this one, and I won for black and white ink drawing. Here's another one here, ink drawing of Native American gathering there. Here's a beautiful, just really atmospheric. Look at this one, 486 likes. Whoa, this would be one of the top ones. I got hundreds and hundreds of comments on this one. Wow, it's a lot of comments. But it is beautiful. Wow. Here's another one here, exploring the wonders of another world. Here's another one here a lot of people like. Chronicles of Native Americans, Mono, and women gathering berries. Beautiful work of art there. That I know I've entered that one into some of the challenges, but no winner. An alien world here. Stonehenge. And it says these colors are calming. Interesting little effect there. It looks almost like a alien world, but then you have another world right here. Tiny terranium. Here's a painting of rough seas, a ship at rough seas. Some misty forest scenes. Here's another good one. I won. Cozy cabin in the woods. And here we have another one here. Here's another one that I've entered but didn't win. Here's another one that I've entered. This was 8 months ago. Okay. Medieval wizard standing in a small terrarium. Merlin in a jar. Yes. Here's another one here. Medieval maiden standing in a terrarium. Like a little statue there. I remember doing this one here. This is beautiful. Ooh, Star Wars. There you go. You can almost hear the music in the background for that. And here's a little bear with a sign that says, "Help! I'm in a terrarium." And this one here, just with a label of bear. Same kind of thing there. Here's a Zeta Reticulum alien inside of a jar. Alien world. Here we have, ooh, some people love this, a wizard on an alien world. Colorful flowers. Hey, Titanic in a terrarium. A little bit different there. This was entered into a challenge for a Weird Al Yankovic challenge, and I didn't win. Hey, I won with this one, and this was for a No Theme Thursday, and number 301. And we'll end here with Van Gogh. Van Gogh did work in a bookstore selling books at one time. So there you have it, a quick look over at the Night Cafe gallery that I've been using and creating thousands of works of art there using AI. If you like these types of videos, please click on that thumbs up, as that really helps the channel, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. A big thank you to all those who've been watching to the end, and you'll have a very good day. Bye-bye.